Ah, so
You can hear the
And the FM transmitter is now transmitting?
Yeah, so you can hear the Star Wars theme song playing.
on the radio.
It's broadcasting from the FM transmitter right here.
Oh, that's nice.
And you can listen to it with any radio.
What channel are you on?
100.4.
Yeah.
There's a I know there's a delay on the bridge, and this is only activated if you tamper with it.
I actually fixed both of those.
Really? Oh, the light just changed.
So everything's running off of iPhone code.
Oh, look, it goes from yellow. It's even got this timer like a regular one.
Yep.
I like that.
And then once the transmitter ends, and I think it's the drive-in that's gonna come on. So
See, when
everything
this one
comes on
turns
after.
red, this one turns green. It's in sync the way it would be.
Yeah.
Drive-ins last. And then we'll see about doing the hacked version for you.
Yeah.
Do you guys have a lighter for the CO2 sensor? Yeah. So these buildings are housing various sensors. One of which, if there's excessive CO2 in the air, the light will turn from green to red as kind of a warning.
These are real things that building planners have to figure out. These are the type of this is the theory of the sensors
In
that
which
are
case,
using the same thing.
like here on campus, I know the sensors we have implemented. If there's excessive CO2, the fire alarm goes off to get everybody out of the building. Like if there's a gas leak, it's obviously a hazard. Same way, if there's a fire, it's gonna make some CO2 in the air.
Oh, look at the bridge.
Yeah, so that runs on a timer as well.
Ah, it's the water coming through. Nice infrastructure there.
Yeah.
That was dope.
And then all the sensors are working right now too. So for right here,
Oh,
there's
the movie started.
That's cool. Here, I can move you guys. Come on, over. So you can see.
That is tight. Oh, we got home theater system
Yeah,
here.
there's speakers built in underneath that we glued in place, so we don't have to rely on the radios.
I need a picture of
And
that
now we're
with
gonna
my
go ahead and
phone.
run the
Got some buffering going on there.
Welcome to my show. Do not adjust your set or refresh your browser.
I did not know you guys had progressed this far.
So this is exciting,
That's awesome.
right? Not what you were expecting. Hold the door. Where's my try-hard? Where's my punching back in here? Where's the...
I got it.
I see code. So if any of this stuff is sending a tingle down your spine, you're probably
you
a
can see all
nerd just
the,
like one of us.
The
And
sensors are no longer functioning correctly. They're all changing lights.
oh,
and
this is
we
the
don't
hacked
know what
version.
for.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what happens when somebody has malicious intent, can get in from the outside and cause things to go wrong, which does happen in the real world.
At the end, it shows.
Credit card problems. So we got malfunctioning going on everywhere.
We have
This is the green
malfunctioning.
light and the red light at the same time? That can't be right. That's tight.
Yeah, the bridge will be going on.
That was going down.
Yeah, the cool.
So we should see the bridge here pretty
I
soon.
gotta change the timings on it so there's no delay. The cool stuff with whether it's InfoSec projects or like us being kind of given, oh there we go, it's going wild. Is that it's really just us flexing our muscles. It's one thing to like pass the test and like get on with the class or whatever. But when you're talking like an interview for a job or you want to share your knowledge or kind of prove your point that you're super educated in your field, they can say like, oh, you know, you have a 3.0 or 4.0 GPA, like good for you. But if you can talk about something like this, like, oh, you know, I actually did a complete case study on SCADA and its weak points. Or like with drones, you know, oh, we're actually certified drone pilots. We know how to hack the drones. We know how to protect the drones and harden the security. Somebody that you're, whether in an interview or an elevator talk, just talking with anybody, really, it gives us a huge leg up versus the student who shows up to class, gets his grade, and then leaves and never really touches the stuff again. Especially in any case where you do get a job in that industry, I think we have a huge leg up because we already know half of the stuff that's going on. Anybody else is kind of learning as they go. So that's one of the reasons that the Information Security Club and the work we do in the cohort is a pretty big deal.